I've got another good one, mate. Tank Davis versus Roach, mate. Is it PPV worthy? Is it a big fight? Give me your thoughts on that one.
I happen to think, listen, Roach, well, obviously he's a solid fighter, but for me, Tank Davis is in the elite class of boxing right now. You know, he's just in the higher altitudes of the sport. He's in the top 5 for me. You know, when you talk about the top 5 best pound for pound right now, you're saying so. And for me, he's there not just because he's a puncher, because he's an all-around package. You know, he can box, he can counterpunch, he can go catch you, he can go to the body, go to the head, put punches together. His defense is responsible. He's patient. You know, he's mentally together. You know, he, as I said, he's a top guy. So obviously, I'm going to favor him. I mean, anything can happen when you're in there with another solid guy.
Is the pay-per-view worthy, you think?
Listen, I think anyone that has competed at a decent level and he can get himself a shot is worth it. I mean, if he's earned the right by winning enough fights, you know, and positioning himself, and obviously good management, all that, but then you're going to say, yeah, does that mean everything's in levels? Does that mean that he's as high a level as some of the other guys, or there's some of the other guys that might be more worthy in that kind of way as far as grading them, as far as guys that, you know, would have maybe a better chance on paper against Tank? I'm not saying that. Everything is in levels. I'll say this, that Tank Davis, at the end of the day, he's earned the right to have. I don't think anyone is a layup. I don't think anybody is a freebie. They're not. But I think he's earned the right to be able. You know, he's fought everyone. People say, "Oh, he didn't fight." I hear some. Thank God I don't really go on the internet too much, because I lose my mind. Well, some of these people say things that are silly.
Oh, it's crazy.
No, they're just silly.
Keyboard warriors.
They're ignorant. Like some of them. I mean, some of them are smart, but there's great fans out there.
Yeah,
I give you all the credit in the world. But some of you, oh my goodness, say, oh, he hasn't fought no one. Hasn't fought anyone. What are you talking about? So I think he's earned the right to have, again, you know, to have a fight that is in World War III. You know what I mean?
It keeps him active, keeps him busy.
I don't begrudge him that.